Hello everybody and welcome back to Storm Chasers. We have a new update that was released yesterday, and a very happy Sunday to everyone. I hope you had a fantastic weekend and you're looking forward to getting the week started. Let's go ahead and go to single player and check it out. We now have free roaming. Yes, we can change the time of day. Let's start with the afternoon for us. Let's just do morning. We'll have a full day of chasing. Weather, you can choose clear, cloudy, or light rain. I think we're just stay with clear actually, let's go with cloudy. It'll be a cloudy day. Starting money, let's just jump up to 10,000. Why not? Fuel consumption, I'm going to disable this. Now, this was a hot fix that was added to where we can now disable that, and that is great. I'm very, very excited about that. So let's go chasing. Okay, we are dropped in here looks like we're in Wakota. Yes, we are. Here's our truck over here, and we got cloudy skies, and let's get headed out towards we need to go to the gas station to pick up our equipment we're gonna need today for the chase. One thing you're gonna notice right away is the change in the physics. Look at that. If I hit the brakes, look at that. It just comes to a complete stop. No more do we have to worry about sliding like we're on ice. You'll notice we're not Tokyo drifting everywhere either. There's a storm off to our right over there, but not sure if it's going to produce a tornado, and we're not going to act like it is. We're just going to head to the gas station instead. Some other changes that happened were changes to the camera system when you take pictures of tornadoes. Oh, there's the sirens. Okay, well, we need to get to the gas station and get our equipment first before we do anything else, as it is apparently we have a tornado warning, and it might be even on the ground in Wakota. So we're gonna head down here to the gas station first. But back what I was saying, your pictures are worth more at a greater distance, which is really nice. On top of that, we now have a brighter camera system at night. During a multiplayer session, we now get 20 minutes instead of 10, which is great because 10 minutes was just not enough to get some things done, as you've seen. All right, let's get out. We need to hurry. We're in a hurry today because we might have a tornado on the ground in Wakota. All right, in we go. Get our radar upgrade. We'll get 2 probes. We will get a wind gauge. Ooh, man. We're going to buy some more photo storage until they say no more. No more photo storage. Okay, we are good to go here. I'm going to head back. I think we're going to head back north. Yep, it's on the ground. On the other side, actually. Let's go this way and see if we can get eyes on this tornado that is just to the west of Wakota. Ask to repeat. Yeah, what do we get? Tornado warning to the north of our position. Yeah, we know. Oh my God, we might have sister tornadoes happening here. We might have sisters. There's 2 vortex signatures right there, as we can see. And looks like the storm motion is to the west right now. We'll have to see if it continues to be that way. All right. Make a right turn up here, and we should be able to intercept this thing on this road. This truck still turns like a pig. I'm not going to lie. That's not the greatest. Yep, we have now got confirmation there's a tornado on the ground. We can definitely see it. We might have sister tornadoes, or now it looks like just one major one. Oh, there it is right there. Not major, but okay, here they are, right here. Not gonna be able to put a probe in this thing. It's kind of out in a field right now, but we can get pictures. Let's have a look and see what we got here. Get that focus just right until it stops. There we go. See that? You can get a much better picture of the tornadoes now, and they're worth way more points when you do get it, even from these distances, which is really nice. And you have an incentive, so you just keep, making money to continue the chase. Now, what this means is that you can just literally chase until your heart's content, which is really cool. All right, we can see the storm motion is to the west based off our wind gauge. And look at the weather. See how it's dynamic? It started off as cloudy, and now it's turned into a sunny day, but we've got this massive cell over here with a tornado. All right, let's keep an eye out on it. And it looks like it's roping out actually right now. It's roping out. Yep. There it goes right there. And that's all she wrote for that storm. Wasn't a whole lot. We got some pictures out of it, but man, it roped out fast too. All right. We're just going to keep an eye on that storm, but we have one brewing to the south, and I think we're going to try to head down that way and see if we can get a tornado off of that, because this one here is just pushing off to the west, and it's going to be right up against the line there of the map barrier, so we don't want to do that. Let's head down south and have a look at that storm. As we're headed to this cell, I just want to say I have really been enjoying this game. I know some people don't like it on the channel, and they may think I'm crazy, but there is a fun factor in this game when you play it I cannot explain. Especially when it comes to the multiplayer like that, it's just so much fun. Man, this looks like a pretty good storm here, and it is going to provide it's going to be putting a tornado down soon. Let's make a right turn this way. Can we see it on the ground? I don't see it on the ground yet. It might be rain wrapped. There's a lot of rain there, and I don't see any tornado. There it is right there. It's starting to form. I can see it. Is it going to come down though? There it is right there. So that is an actual tornado, but we don't have it. I don't even see a funnel cloud on this thing yet. I see the rotation on the ground. Let's have a look and see what our storm motion is. It's pushing to the west, so it is headed towards us. I'm going to back up this way. We might be able to put a probe down just in case things go a little crazy here. Let's grab a probe. It is moving our way. I'll place it right here on the ground. We can hear the roar. It is coming down. I can see it now. There it is right there. Ooh, it looks like it might be a big one. Let's go ahead and just go down a little further, and then we're going to turn around. Yeah, that thing is definitely starting to and get a little more intense. All right, I'm going to go this way. And we see the storm is still going to the west. The storm motion is. I thought before that I believe it's called an anemometer, the wind gauge on the back of our truck, I thought it was showing inflow winds, which is, you know, pretty impressive in itself, but, well, that's a nice tornado. But I think it's just showing storm motion, like a lot of people have pointed out. Man, it might hit our probe just right. Come on, we need a direct hit on that probe. Yeah, I know, it just focused on the tornado. Come on, get my probe, man. Get my probe. It might hit it. I think we got it right in a good spot. That'd be amazing. Oh, I think it's gonna hit the probe. It's gonna hit the probe. It's getting weaker, but it's gonna hit the probe. Yes! That was good planning right there. We got it. Look at the points. Nice. Oh my God, I think it is weakening. They aren't lying. Yeah, it's down to a 1.1 now. All right, it is crossing the road. Let's go ahead and pick our probe back up, and we'll chase it back to. And look how much the wind blows the truck around now. Look at that. Woo-wee. We are right next to this thing. I'm gonna pick my probe back up. Woo, man! Look at the winds on that. Woo-wee. We're getting the actual winds from the tornado there. It was like 70-mile-an-hour winds. It was even higher than that a minute ago. All right, let's grab you. Place you back in the back of my truck. Hopefully this thing doesn't turn back around on us. I don't think it's going to, but I have seen it do that before. Put it in the car trunk. It's a truck, not a car. All right. Just gonna kind of pull over here and just watch it a little bit until it ropes out. Man, it's a pretty good looking storm. I mean, it could still produce a bigger tornado. It's just a matter of waiting around to see if it will. So we're gonna get right back up to $10,000 where we began this whole journey. And one thing that's really cool, when you take pictures, you can go into your My Documents folder and go to Little Cloud Games. They are all located there, which is really cool. And one thing you can do now is you can hit F12 and hide your entire UI. How cool is that? That's pretty neat. Pretty darn cool stuff. Look at that. You see the tornado right there on the ground? Hit F12 and hide that. That's a beautiful picture right there. Beautiful picture. There it goes. That's all she wrote for that storm. That was a short-lived tornado, but man, that was perfect timing, and our placement of the probe there was great. Okay, let's continue our chase. West of our position, that storm that produced that tornado earlier looks like it's putting down another one. We're gonna head that way next. That looks like a pretty darn big tornado that is showing up there. We're gonna go south, and it looks like it might be headed east, so we might be able to intercept it from this road here. What was that? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Can you repeat the last, please? West of our position. Yeah, we know. We know there's a tornado out there. We just can't get to it right now. This is a good spot here. We'll keep an eye out for anything else. And that other storm is moving our way, the one we just were on. Boy, if there's a tornado in there, it is rain-wrapped. There it is right there. Oh my God, that thing is huge. Wow. That is a huge tornado. And it looks like it might be headed our way. Look at the storm motion here. Yeah, it might be moving our way. Watch out for this one. We don't want this one to put down one right on top of us. And look at all the rust on my truck. Wind direction. So it's showing to the east. So it might be moving our way, actually. It might be headed our way. We're gonna keep an eye on it right here. This might be headed our way, and if it is, it'd be a great spot to put a probe in this thing. Let's keep an eye on it. It's definitely moving our way. We can see it now starting to obscure the tree line right there. And it is getting bigger, so it's moving to the east, as the wind direction has been saying. But at what speed? That's the question. Doesn't look like it's going too fast. We can't really get out there too well. We can probably get on that road up there and get a little closer to it. Let's do that. There's the sunset. All right. Another thing they did change is you can now go a lot faster with your truck off-road, which is really nice. Turn our headlights on. We'll make a left turn here, and we're going to try to get right up next to this monster, because this thing is looking mean. And the storm motion is showing directly to the east. It's going due east right now. Yeah, there it is right there on the left. This thing's got to be producing hail at the size of it. We'll see if it is here. I'm not really sure. Oh man, that is a huge tornado right there. Okay, let's pull over right here. Look at that. Wow. You see how much brighter it is at night whenever you do that? You can turn off the night mode if you want. Wow, dude. Okay, yeah, that's a mean looking tornado there. Is it moving our way? Not really sure. Let's see what the storm motion is. East, southeast a little bit there. I don't think it's gonna come near us, but we'll see. Oh, we're stuck. We need to move this thing. This would be a bad situation if it crossed the road right onto us here, because that's a pretty strong tornado. Hey, we got over 10,000 now. Oh man, I can hear the roar of that thing. Let's go. We just need to go forward. We can get, oh no, there it is right there. Okay. Boy, they're scary at night. These things are a lot scarier at night. I think we should put a probe down just in case, though. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, right? It's right there. It doesn't seem like it's moving very much. But if it does, we'll be ready to go for it, won't we? Let's keep an eye on that thing, because it's very possible it can move this way. I mean, that's a pretty decent sized one. What was this intensity on that? That is a 1.3 now. Yeah, 1.3. Oh man. See if it gets any stronger. We're gonna keep an eye on the radar data here. All right, we got a tornado warning to our east. I think we're gonna pack up and try that, because this thing doesn't seem like it's moving. It looks like it's just kind of stationary from what I can tell. And we want to try to get debris, and I don't want to miss another tornado, you know? If this thing's just going to sit out here. I mean, it's a pretty decent-sized one, but oh well. Let's head east. All right, this storm in front of us here is tornado warned. We don't know if it has an actual tornado on the ground or anything like that. I'm not seeing a lot of lightning out of this thing either, but oh, tornado on the ground. Yep, we do have a tornado on the ground. We're going to go a little north here. Although it's still showing storm motion to the east at about 15 miles per hour, so that's not too good. We might want to continue a little past it and see if we can get a road that goes up a little further. Although it might be up there by that farm road. Oh, I can see it on the ground there. Look at that. Yeah, I think we're going to go north towards that farm and then cut down. To make a decision here. Yeah, because that's the edge of, that's the end of the map there. Our only option here is to go north and then around that farm up there. It helps to know the map a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not too crazy. And it's out in the field. So we're going to go north, and then we're going to go east and then back down south again. Tornado warning to the west of your position. Yeah. So that tornado we were dealing with earlier seems like it kind of died out. And then it just went tornado warned again. Well, now we're starting to see wind direction starting to blow to the south. So this may be not our best. Yeah, it's moving to the south now. So we're going to go ahead and bail on this. We see it out there in the field, but it is moving south now as the sun's coming up. There it is right there. So we're going to head down south again, and it might intercept that roadway right there. Turn our headlights off. We don't need those on right now. Storm motion is west at about 24 miles an hour, so we might be able to get a probe in this thing if we can just get where it needs to go. It's tracking a little north too, so maybe like right here might be a good spot for a probe. Oh, we got some debris. We do have some debris. Yes, visible debris. We'll get some good pictures of that real fast, and let's drop a probe right here. Actually, this might be a good spot for it. It is moving this way, but we'll see. Okay. And it's no longer a pink dot. It's showing an actual tornado now, which is a good thing, and it might get stronger. We'll see. Come on, baby. Hit our probe. All right. Now it's moving to the south. Now it's going east again. Let's just keep an eye on this thing. This thing's like a sidewinder, dude. Look at this. And ooh, what do we got? Tornado warning to the north. Okay, yeah. Another storm, maybe? Or is it they're just talking about this one? We already know this one's tornado warned. Ooh, it could hit something over there. Some more, I think it's gonna go too far north of our probe, but I don't know. Let's look at our radar data here. It's tracking towards it, though. Let's turn around. It is tracking towards it. You can see the hail core is north of it. Oh, we have sister tornadoes. That is not a hail core. That is another tornado forming. There it is right there. Look at that. Is it coming down? It might be coming down. Let's get a focus on this one here. You're not too far away. That thing might be coming down. We want to be there for it, too. Let's go. Okay, wind is showing directly to the east now. Yeah, and that other one is gone. Bye-bye. Unfortunately. I don't think that thing's going to hit at all there. Let's bring our focus down. It's way too high. Let's try getting it on here. There we go. That makes more sense. Yeah, I know. We're trying to get tornado debris, but it's not really doing a whole lot, and I don't think it's going to hit our probe either. Although, look at this back here. That almost looked like it was starting to form a funnel, didn't it? All right, keep an eye here. It's getting a little closer to us. I don't know if it's going to hit our probe or not. I don't think it's going to. We're going to stay on this storm for right now. It's trying to pull the truck in a little bit. Just a tad. Let's have a look here. This thing looks like it might be starting to rope out a little bit. Might be done. Let's keep an eye, make sure there's not another one forming around us here, but yeah, it's getting weaker. I think we're going to pack it up on that one. Let's just watch it die. So watch the tornado come to its death. Yeah, it's not even picking up anything there. We got some debris, though. That was cool. Hey, we're getting some probe points, too, from the information we're getting from the storm. I've been here for a while just watching this thing, you know, thinking it's going to die, but it just hasn't died. It's just still hanging out here. But it hasn't moved at all. It's just stationary right there in that field. And you can see how weak it is, but yeah. I don't know if we want to bail on it. We don't have any other storms. I don't have any other tornado warnings, so nothing else to really follow, but we're just going to keep an eye on this thing until it dies. Tornado warning to the west. We're going to bail on this this one. It's just kind of sitting there stationary, not doing a whole lot. We're going to go west and see if we can get on another storm. As we're headed to a western storm here, our upstairs AC has pretty much went kaput. Not sure what's going on with it, but it is about 92 degrees in this room right now as I'm recording. So I'm feeling like I'm out here on a hot summer day in the plains. I am feeling it for sure. You can see the motion there. It is spinning. The whole storm is. And it's pushing off to the east like it says. But I don't know. We'll see what it ends up doing. All right, it is day number 2, folks. Did not have any luck with the rest of that chase, so we are going to start another day. We got a storm just off to our left here, but we need to head up and go to the gas station before we do anything else. Unfortunately, it's just what we have to do, so we can get our probes and get our equipment for the chase. And just hope this thing doesn't produce while we're doing that, because the storm motion looks like it's moving towards that town we were just leaving, our house. So I have better hopes for today. Maybe a strong, violent tornado. Maybe it's going to hit something. Maybe we'll get into some cool stuff. Of course, we got a tornado on the ground south of us as we pull up here to the gas station. Gotta love that. All right, let's hop out. Let's go. That thing is right over there. I think we can actually, nope, can't see it from here. Almost. All right, we need that. We need 2 of those. We need that. Get as many pictures as we can to make money. And let's head south. Let's head south. Let's try to get a decent tornado today. Well, we got a storm to the north too, but we're going to focus on the southern storm. We are. I'm trying to decide which way I want to get down there first. I think we're going to go this way. It might be better actually, because that way has that squiggly road and it slows you down big time. It says there's a tornado on the ground, but it looks like it might be rain wrapped because I can't see it from here, and usually you can see it from this distance unless it's that far to the south. All right, storm motion is showing northeast, and there is the tornado. We can see it now on radar and visibly. For a second we could, and man, this thing is completely hidden by this rain. Oh my lord. Okay, I can see it right back there. Oh man, this is gonna hit this town. It's gonna hit this little town here, this little residence. We're gonna go down this way. Remember, it's going northeast, so if we just stay to the south, well, we'll just stay directly to the east of it, we should be okay. Wow, that thing is about fully formed, if not completely. Already. It's crossing the road and it might be hitting some houses soon. Oh man. Yep, it's crossing the road right in front of us. Right in front of us. Okay, what is this thing gonna do? Let's get out and look. Oh man, it is complete. What's another sidewinder? Look at that thing. Oh, I think it's gonna hit that house right there. It might just throw some things. There's some debris. Yup, it's hitting some stuff there. Let's get a probe in this thing. Come on, let's go. Make a right. Get north of it. Oh man, it is trying to suck me in a little bit there. There it is right there. Woo-wee! We're going to go in the next street. It's going directly to the east now, it looks like, so we're going to try to get ahead of this thing. I don't know how well we're going to be able to do that. I should have put a probe down. I should have already have done that. I don't know what I was thinking. Boy, that thing is going right after the house that we started at today, isn't it? That thing has got a vengeance for us, it looks like. All right, if we can get just to the east of this thing, we might be all right. Ooh, hello. Let's try putting a probe down right here. We're gonna try right here first. I can hear that sucker. There it is right there. Let's put a probe down right here just in case. Boy, we got chairs and stuff being blown around back there. Got a picture of that. Let's go. Let's get back around on this thing. And I think we're gonna put another one just to the north of it. Turn around here real fast. That thing is moving our way. Albeit slowly. Oh, there's a stop sign there. And we knocked it down. Okay, well that's good. We're gonna put another probe down over here. Right here, actually. Let's get out. And that's gonna be our best bet right now on these two probes. It doesn't seem like it's very strong. I mean, you can see it. Look at that in the middle there. That is interesting. It is hitting some more things. We got tables and chairs flying around. Wow. All right, let's get to the north and get a better vantage point on it. Actually, we're gonna go north, make a left. All right, I'm deciding to not do that. Instead, I'm just gonna hang out right here. Tornadoes to the west of our position. What? Is this thing producing two? Yeah, it is. It's producing another one behind it. Oh yeah, that's blurry as hell. Man, look at that thing. That is interesting looking. Wow. That's a good one. Oh, it's hitting a house right there. Some more debris. Oh, some bigger pieces there. Oh, I think it's gonna hit our probes. Oh, that was good probe placement for sure. Look at that. Wow, man. Yeah, I know. I'm just getting the debris. Watch for that one that is forming a little further to our west there. Oh, we hit the stop sign and destroyed the whole right front of the truck. There's damage to the truck now. Wow. I think it hit our probes. I'm pretty sure it just hit a probe, from what I can tell. Boy, it sounds like it's getting more intense, doesn't it? Let me get closer to this thing. No, the other one is not formed. Should move away from me. Oh, it's headed our way. Back up, 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 back up. I should move away from here. Yeah, you aren't kidding, man. Here we go. All right, what's the storm motion now? North. It's moving north on us now. Okay, it's flipping all over the place. This thing is all over the place. Look at that. Wow. Oh, we got some more stuff. Taking pictures of all the debris and all that. Oh, we can get closer to this. We can get closer to it. Whoa. I mean, it's doing some damage, but it's not super strong. I think it's coming. Yeah, it is. Oh. Okay, it's gonna be right behind us here. Let's hang out right here. Right here. Oh, look at that. Woo-wee. That is a mean looking tornado. It was like completely to the side. Tossing everything. What is that? Stop sign? I think it's a stop sign. What the hell was that? All right, let's go ahead and pick our probes up and try to get ahead of this thing. Well, it looks like it's getting more intense, doesn't it? Let's pick this thing up, put it in the back of our truck, and we'll pick the other one up. And then we're gonna head north and try to get ahead of it before it gets on that road, because then we won't have too many options, sadly. Let's go to the next one. Come on, let's get in our truck there. I mean, it looks like it's staying pretty strong from what I can see. Slight debris on the ground, nothing too crazy here. Yeah, I mean, that looks a lot more strong, a lot stronger. I can't English today. Probably because it's 9 degrees in this room. It's a lot stronger than it was before, that's for certain. And it looks like it's producing another one from what I can tell. Let's get alongside this thing because it is, it's tracking to the northeast, it looks like. We'll stay right alongside it here. There's another one forming to the north. Man, look at the wind speed on that thing. Woo. Just trying to pull us a little bit there. A little further out. All right, right here's kind of a good spot. Let's see if we can see 2 of them. That thing's all the way up there by the road, though. I don't see anything. It's gonna be nighttime before too long here. Ooh, look at that. Got the truck in the background of it. That's cool looking. All right, it's moving off into a field, it looks like. Well, we got a little bit of debris on this chase so far. I don't know what to expect from this. I mean, I don't even know if that northern one's going to do it anymore. No, it's not. It's completely alongside of us, and it's going to the northeast right now. I think that's pretty much all she wrote for this one, because it's all field from here. But, man, look at the motion on it. It's moving pretty fast. You can see it right there. We're completely stopped on the side of the road here, and it's passing us. So it had quite a bit of motion in it, that's for certain. All right, storm motion showing southwest, and we've got a storm to the north, and it might be good for us because the sun's going to be coming up soon enough, and that's a pretty promising looking cell. That is indeed. So we just need to get north and get in position in case that does produce a tornado. But it has been sitting there for a long time. We got a tornado warning. It's going to be just to our north. And it's going to be in the town of Wakota, it looks like. So we're going to head into Wakota here. They should be setting off the alarm soon, or the sirens. I don't hear it yet, but man, it might just do it here if it can stay together, but it's out here in this field at the very end of this road. Let's see. Storm motion is west too, so hard to say. It is right behind here on the right then. We might have a visual of it soon. Is that it right there? Yep, right there, right there, right there. Oh, come on. You know you want to come down. You want to come down and play, don't you? It's trying. I think that's it right there. Let's see it out there just kind of spinning. It's not going crazy yet. We'll see if it produces a tornado. I mean, again, yes, that's technically a tornado, but not based on the game. Ooh, this is a mean-looking storm, too. And it's really close to this town. Oh, and it just died. Well, there you go. Damn. I thought this would be able to do it. It might again, but we're gonna stage a little further south, just in case. But I have noticed that the tornadoes are forming in the correct position of the cells now, which is really, really cool. We've been on this cell for a while, and I've got to say, it's doing nothing. It's just been, it's expanding and stuff, but I mean, if you get out and look, it's been stationary, just kind of sitting here, hanging over the town of Wakota. I don't see anything outside of that, honestly. No other storms that we know of. Haven't heard anything on the radio. It's just kind of, it's quite realistic, actually, because storm chasing in real life is all about, you know, get to a position and you wait. We're going into the evening time, and it doesn't look like this thing is going to do much of anything. It's just kind of been sitting here and teasing us, so I don't know. I'm going to say that one's pretty much a done deal, so let's end things here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I've been really enjoying this game, and now it's way more unpredictable with the free roam, so the game is no longer $11. It's like 13 now. Yeah, that storm that went way north of the border. You see the blue border there on the map. That's the the edge there, and that storm that went north of that is what's producing a tornado apparently. So not here. I mean, it could take, another, who knows, another day before this thing produces, but I don't think it's going to happen. But that's going to do it for this one, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.